In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create groups on Mailchimp. Groups let you organize people inside a single audience based on their interests or preferences so you can send more relevant emails without creating separate lists. By the end, you'll have a clean group structure in place and you'll know how to assign contacts to the right options. Start by opening Mailchimp and signing into your account. Once you're in, look for the main navigation and click Audience. This is where your contacts, segments, and groups live. On the Audience page, open the More Options menu, which appears as 3 dots. From that menu, choose Groups. This takes you to the area where you can set up and manage your group structure for the selected audience. Next, click Create Group. Before anything else, Mailchimp will ask you to choose a group type. For this walkthrough, select checkboxes. Checkboxes let a single contact belong to multiple options in the same group, which is perfect for things like interests or content topics. If you only want each contact to pick one option, you could use radio buttons instead, but we'll keep it simple with checkboxes so people can be in more than one option if needed. Now you'll see the group category field. Click into that field and type your category name. The category is the label for the group as a whole, so make it broad and intuitive. For example, you might use interests, product lines, or newsletter topics. Keep it short and clear. This is what you'll see later when you target campaigns or update contacts. Below the category, you'll add the specific options that sit inside that category. Click the Group Options field and type the first option name. This is what describes a specific interest or preference within your category. Think of these as the choices a subscriber can belong to, like webinars, blogs, or product updates. Keep each option distinct so it's obvious when you apply it to contacts or display it in a preference form. If you need more than one option, click Add Option and repeat the process. Add as many options as you actually plan to use and avoid creating overlapping names. It's easier to start with a few clear options and expand later than it is to clean up a long, confusing list. You can always edit or add options in the future if your content strategy evolves. When your category and options look good, click Create Group to save it. You now have a group ready to use. To start applying this to contacts, head back to your audience view. From here, select the contacts you want to update. You can tick individual contacts or use filters to narrow down a list and then select them all. Be intentional about who you choose. The goal is to assign options that truly reflect what those contacts should receive. With your contacts selected, click Group Contacts. A panel will open that shows your newly created group category. Click the group to expand it, then choose the option that best fits the selected contacts. Because we use checkboxes, you can select multiple options if that makes sense for your audience. Once you've made your selections, click Apply to set those options for the contacts you selected. Mailchimp may confirm the change or give you a chance to review. Click Apply again to finalize. That's it. You've created a group, defined clear options, and assigned real contacts to those options. From here, you can use these groups to target campaigns, build segments, and customize sign-up or preference forms so subscribers can manage their own choices. Keep your naming consistent, review group membership periodically, and update options as your content offering grows. This approach keeps your audience in one place while still giving you powerful targeting control.